Hello, sorted friends. I've invited my friend Billy Pell here to help demonstrate what we've been doing with Finestra. We'll start with a side view, and then we'll play with some more views and see if we can make it more easy to see what we're doing. So, as before, Billy is thrusting in or presenting a threat along my center line. If I do nothing, Billy's going to find a way to impale me, and I don't like that. And this is maybe a high thrust, kind of at shoulder height for me. Maybe not too bad for someone taller. You can try for a lower thrust later as well, or you can try it at home. So, I'm going to step 1 foot out of range. That's there. 2 steps out of range. This is just for demonstration purposes. So we're kind of point to point. I think Billy's going to thrust. This is not really a drill on how to do this tactically and how to enter with this technique, mostly just to demonstrate how this technique may evolve once you've made an entry or created an entry. We'll get to those later when I figure it out and I've had some time to play with this. This is all fresh off the press. I just came up with this yesterday. Unfortunately, some of you may already know this. I just didn't. So, as before, we're going to assume Finestra. Again, to the side. In this case, I kind of want my center of mass in the way for Billy. Right? Billy could thrust. So, transition over, take care of that. And again, I've dropped Finestra just a little bit lower down. Oop. Mistakes. Nice, eh? All of my Lichtenauer and maybe even my Meyer friends are going to be saying, oh, it's just a crump. Maybe it is. Maybe we found a crump how in Fiore. The important part is, instead of being in my center of mass, I've shifted my weight. This now comes over my shoulder or through behind my back if he's coming in laterally. I mean, if he's coming directly in. What have I done? I've shifted my weight. It's a very fast movement. I haven't had to lift my feet. I haven't had to do anything to really get out of the way except move. And as I'm moving, I'm controlling that thrust, giving him something to do, something with it. I'm beating it just a little bit. Now what do I do to Billy to return the favor? He's tried to kill me. Maybe he should have a taste of that medicine. Well, as I come back through, shifting my weight, you can collect that. Drive through, thrusting Billy, walking off. This is not uncommon within Lichtenauer. Josh Ferrate taught me about this through different actions. But this thrust to collect, drive through, this is very much Fiore's exchange of the thrust, Scambiar di Punta, done from Finestra. Specifically, a transition through Finestra, from Finestra to Finestra. Fiore mentions in his test that this can be done from the exchange of thrusts, can and should be done through Finestra. We have a difficult time explaining maybe how. Typically, we've taught if we start Finestra this way, we're going to come across a sword, come in low. I find that very difficult to do in actual practice sparring against an uncooperative opponent. This, on the other hand, seems very easy to do. Seems pretty protective. It gives a good response. And this is one variation. There's many ways we can do this. Play with this. Orientations we can. Can we do Finestra this way? Come across that way. Yeah, it all works, even from the other side. Billy's now thrusting into my center mass there. It works. Billy's dead. We could reset the thrust target lower coming up. Same principle. The point's going to be in roughly the same spot. In this area, this quadrant, works the same way. You can even do it with spear.